Talk about what's going on in the world. First let's talk about politics, the election coming up. For years back in the day, I was a Democrat because they stood for something different. They used to be, I don't even know how to describe it, but they weren't radicals like they are now. And I used to think that Trump was the crazy one. And I'd always joke around with my two brother-in-laws, Renee and Tony, and be like, "What are you crazy? Trump's a weirdo, dude. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just blabbering." But once you go back and look at everything, you start looking, oh man, the world's changing. This country is changing, and we have to make changes. And yes, I've flipped sides. My parents are Republican. Very, very traditional. I am too. But the Democrats are just becoming so radical that, man, I can't see myself thinking like that and wanting my kids to live in a world like that. What I see what's going on in New York City and LA, and man, just the stuff where the immigrants, I'm all for, let the immigrants come in, do it the right way. But when they come in here and they start doing that stuff and start raping, killing, breaking the law, stealing, beating up people on the streets, oh man, heck no. And I'm surprised there's people in New York City that on July 4th, I don't know if you saw it, these immigrants and Palestinians were burning the American flag walking down the streets of New York City. And that's where 9/11 happened. I can't believe that. I thought for sure there'd be like a mob coming back, kind of like what happened at the colleges when, those pro Palestinian guys were doing stupid things and setting up camps and encampments, and they finally fought back. But nothing, man. Why? Do they think it's not serious? Do they think it's not something that's going to fix itself? At the end of the election last year, I still had hope for Biden. You saw him on election night up there waving. Yeah. Sold a good story, but man, it sucks. And I don't like where this country's at right now. I don't. I'm scared for this country. I'm scared for future generations if this keeps going on. The Republicans have to take over, and people think the Republicans are extreme. They're too traditional, too conservative. Well, you know what? The way things are going on in this country right now, you have to go to the extreme to the other side, and you have to reset. You have to push that reset button and say, this is not right. Sorry for the reflection on my glasses. I don't know what the heck. I'm looking at myself twice. Sorry. Let me check. Do I have echo? There. I think that's better. But, you know, most of my schoolmates in college and high school are Republican. I wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, cool, I respect everybody's beliefs and thoughts. But now it's to the point where now I can see myself. I guess I'm getting older now, and I can see what my parents would see when I was younger. It'd be like, why are you so gung ho Republican? And now I know why, because they could see this coming. This isn't just happening here in the United States. This is happening in other democracies throughout Europe. I saw Paris. I saw how things were looking over there. I saw how they're burning flags and taking over neighborhoods, and everybody for their own religion. That's fine. I'm all for it. If you want to get down on the floor and pray, great. But when I see whole neighborhoods, them on the street blaring music, and there's thousands of people taking over, won't let people pass. Like, they're changing our culture. They're changing our nation. And we will change. We will assimilate to what's going on. But when it's these people coming over from other countries illegally and just busting through the borders and just, you know, not doing things the right way and passing people that are doing things the right way. I have a lot of friends that did it the right way. And kudos to you guys. And if I were you, I'd be super pissed that these other people are just busting through the borders. I see it here in my own city, thousands at a time, jumping on trains coming from Mexico. 1,000 immigrants on trains just going across the border, and nobody did it. Nobody did anything. Biden was like, I don't care. Go ahead. Yes, America, land of the free. Yeah, you're taking our freedoms, you know? Maybe hire more people to help get these people here faster, but do the right thing. Do background checks. Look to see who you're letting in. And they have no idea who they're letting in. They're just letting people in, and they're criminals. They're people that their own country doesn't even want. And that's who we're letting in. And what's sad is we don't even know who they are. Sure, our borders are open. Climb through the fence, cut the fence, and run in. Oh, and by the way, we're going to give you money. We're going to give you a cell phone. We're going to give you a place to live. You don't even do that for our own people. What the hell's wrong with you guys? That's crazy. And the Democrats are just proud of this. They don't even see anything wrong with it. They don't even see anything wrong with Biden, that he's stumbling everywhere and can't even complete his sentence. His bedtime is like 7 p.m. and then he's worthless. You know, sorry, I don't usually get all worked up, but it's come to the point where, the city that I'm in, we're a Democrat city, Democratic, but we're in a Republican state. And being on the border, I think the people of El Paso need to step up and turn red. They need to go Republican, protect our borders, because we can't even go downtown. And there's people throwing trash, peeing, going to the bathroom in people's yards. No respect. They think they're owed things. They're a totally different world. It's not just It's not Mexico. Mexico we're used to. It's these people coming from Central America, coming from Africa, coming from even parts of Europe that have no respect for our country. And they want to tear it down and they want to change it. And we need to stand up and keep that from happening. All right. Okay, that's enough of that. What else? I'm excited about the Olympics. It's in Paris. So man, I hope it goes smoothly because that city is going through turmoil right now. But man, I love the Summer Olympics. That's my favorite. I love the track and field, especially basketball, boxing. Hopefully we can see it the way we usually do, and it's not a pay-per-view for everything like it's turning into, like with football. But yeah, dude, that's gonna be fantastic. I just hope that there's no terrorist threats or there's no problems where they threaten athletes and people start withdrawing from these competitions. Gymnastics too. My wife loves gymnastics, and I hope we dominate. Uh, what else? What else is going on? California. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't even want to get started on that. But anyway, what else is going on? Anything good going on? We're here at July 4th. Weekend's over. I had the day off on Monday, so I got like a 5-day weekend. So trying to make the most of it before I have to go back to work tomorrow. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. God bless America. Keep us strong. Keep the country in our hands. Let us make the decisions. Think twice about who you vote for because it does make a difference. I know I did something different today. Happy Couple 1989. I guess I'll see how it goes and see if people liked it or not. Whoever watched, like, subscribe. But hey, share the channel. Help me out. Give me some other ideas of what we can talk about. It's about 100 degrees outside, so I'm stalling going out there. But thank you guys. I appreciate everything you do. Friends, family, strangers, comments. Thanks for the person that helped out, letting me know which sounded better. So I'm using this mic now instead. I don't know if it needs to be like that, but took off that big old thing. So let me know how it sounds. Give me a little sound check. Video's okay. All right, guys. Y'all have a fantastic Monday, and wish you nothing but the best. God bless America. Later.